medial hairs of the clavicle. So put it. So this is nothing but the distance, just equal distance that we are making. And feel the Adam's apple and getting down. Feel it, this is in the mid-line, that's it. And put the fingers in between the heads of the sternocleidomastoid and also the trachea. And also put the finger here is also, and feel that where that your fingers is getting more. If it is getting more there, so right side it shifted. If it is getting more there, left side it shifted. Listen very carefully. Whenever you are confused, means nothing is there. Or give the confused answer. I think this is right side, but I need to confirm it by doing a chest X-ray. Remember always. The smart answer. Whenever you feel that a murmur, yes, I think this is a systolic murmur, I think this is ejection systolic, so I need to confirm it by doing echocardiography. Don't stop it here. Just say this sentence immediately after that. Smart answer, sensible talk. Because you do clinical practice in there, that's it. Confused is happening. Alright, 5 out of 10 cases are confused. Always 50% are confused cases, so we need to confirm it. So always do this smart answer. I think this is, but I'm just confused, so I need to confirm it by doing a chest X-ray done. Rakesh, you don't know chest X-ray will be solved, right? Yes, when I'm confused in a murmur, just do it. Echocardiography, that is the answer. That's the best answer. At least you'll get the 12, even 14 out of 20. Maybe you're not getting the full marks. Clear, my dear? But you will get, instead of 4 out of 20, you're getting 12 out of 20, so there is a chance of passing the exam, right? So yes, immediately after that, then we do the crico. This is the cricoid cartilage, sternal distance. Means that just below the Adam's apple, we'll just put the 3 fingers, you see. So cricosternal distance is 3 fingers for all of us. But if you have the 6 feet and big body, so your 3 fingers and a very small body, so it's really difficult. What is I say? So put these 3 his own fingers and getting the measure, the exact measure, because his body has got the ratio, the same proportionate to the finger's breadth as well. Understand what I'm saying? Yes. So this is the approved measure. Sometimes the examiner is asking, so you are big enough, so how can you get it? It's reduced or increased. Don't need just giving an idea, alright? So put your 3 fingers, alright, and tell him, just take a degradation, that's it, alright? Or take a deep breath in, alright, whatever. Just take a deep breath in, just now. Alright, so this is sometimes the tracheal tug. Tug means take a deep breath in. If your fingers are getting down, means your fingers are getting 2 rather than instead 3 finger breaths. So this is tracheal tug is present. Means COPD. That's it. Crico-sternal distance is reduced, so once again COPD. Got it? That's it. Immediately after that, we already focus on CEP and BSBR. Say with me.
CEP and BSBR.
Once again, so chest expansion. You already said this is symmetrically chest expansion is reduced, so you are now coming on to the chest expansion. So we'll put our hands onto the 3 levels, my dear. Apex, just turn your head on the left side. So put the hands a bit pressure, my dear, a bit pressure. So take a deep breath in and out all the way through your mouth. This is very much important. Yes, take a deep breath in. Lamba pressure. I do breath out. You are not comfortable. Yes. Take a deep breath in, see, out. Once again, yes. Next part is important, whether it here, until the apical pathology is there. So you have to put it at the nipple levels. So, just a minute, and now take a deep breath in, a bit pressure, see, once again, see, so the nipple levels. Now talk for the females. You have to tell, could you please lift up your breasts for me, ma'am? So they will just lift up the breast, then you have to just behind, right below the breast, then you have to put your hands something like that. Clear? So take a deep breath in. Once again. So good. Same thing in the lower part. Take a deep breath in once again. So this is the chest expansion. Next is the percussion note. Same thing, what percussion note that you do. We put the hands here, the apical part, confirm it here, But the clavicle once again, without anything here. Clavicle. Same thing, the clavicle. Next part. That's it. No need to go down. Immediately after the axilla is important. 3 part is enough. So once again, confirm. So 3 parts. Clear? That's it. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, 3, 3. Done. C, P, and BS, VR. BS for breath sound. So once again, we'll take the stethoscope. Alright, stethoscope in the rear. I'm just making it here, right? So what you need to do, the bell, with the bell of the stethoscope, take it in and out, all the way through your mouth. Once again, just turn your head on the right in the middle. Yes. Once again, can you take it in? Once again, you have to just like this. Once again. Once again, once again, once again, once again, once again, zigzag, alright? Same position. Clear? Immediately after the vocal resonance. So vocal resonance, once again, same thing. Just tell me 99 for me.
99.
Same. Clear? My dear, we have this one of the important points. The tactile vocal frontiers. TVF. Say with me what I missed?
TVF.
If the examiner is asking why you didn't do that, so vocal resonance and TVF is a similar thing. Just that's why I escaped. But I will, if I get time after this, I get it, or I make my patient with real cases. I definitely do that. Always say this. Agree with the examiners. Yes, sir. I need to do that, but I just escape because the vocal parameters, tactile vocal parameters, is nothing but the vocal resonance, the similar presentation, similar representation. So that's why I just escaped it. You don't need to, because you see the chest examination is really a long list of time that you need to do. Clear? So immediately after the vocal resonance that we have found, so we need to work on the added sound. If you get something with the breath sound that you're looking for. The added sound means the crackles, the most important sound. The crackles we need to do work. Rather than the front, the back is very important for the crackles. Clear? Apical, if you whenever you just breath sound getting, so you need to quantify the apical crackles that you're getting or not. Understand what I'm saying? Yes. Immediately after the CP and BSBR that you have done, so tell the patient, can you just sit forward for me? Means you have to do all these things onto the back. Very simple, don't be afraid of. It takes only 1 minute, maximum 30-40 seconds, not more than. You can do it very quickly. Whenever you feel that, I'd say that where you will focus, to what extent, I'll give some of the tips and tricks, so don't worry. So immediately after that, can you just sit and just turn back? Yes. Can you do like this for me? Can you do like this? See, same thing in your exams that you need to do. Clear? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So once again, see and BSB. So start with this. Take a deep breath in. Yes. Once again, take a deep breath in and out. So don't need to 2 times because we've done the 2 times there.
For upper lobe.
Yes, that's it. Don't need the upper lobe. Just mid and lower chest. That's it. Next, the
P, percussion.
C, P, and BSBR. So P is a percussion note. So you already, if you've done from front is very difficult, but you need to do this one. So 2 is enough. Don't need to 3. So you see there's a border of the scapula, so you can, this area, so now you can do the lower part of the scapula. If you don't do the axillary part onto the front side, you have to do this side. If you missed it, clear? If you feel a bit difficulties to do on the front side, you do onto the back. It's just onto you. Whatever, but must to do the axillary part, because sometimes pathology is in the axilla. Clear? So CPN, next the breath sound, same thing. So don't need to go through that. Just put it just here. Take a deep breath in. Once again. Once again. Once again. And the lower ankle. Once again. Once again. Once again. Once again. So So whenever you already think about, right, the clubbing, having a sputum, or maybe not sputum, you already exclude the cancer bundle back. So you have maybe the bronchitis and lung fibrosis, that's it. Or maybe the COPD, done. So you need to be very vigilant to look for the crackle cell. If you found crackles, definitely this is not a COPD. Excellent. Now you got the crackles, so yes, think about once again.
Bronchitis, CFA.
And pulmonary fibrosis due to any causes, whatever, doesn't matter. But if the clubbing definitely is the CFA, done. Clubbing is only found in CFA, not other causes.
Also bronchitis.
Definitely,
Yes.
I am talking about the pulmonary fibrosis is caused by many causes.
Yes.
Alright, only CFA can cause the clubbing, otherwise no other causes can cause the clubbing, but they have the crackles. Clear? So, whenever you have these crackles, you need to do more two important works. You need to take a deep breath in and be very vigilant whether it's fine and coarse. Once again, fine and coarse. Always heat on yourself. Is it fine? Asking yourself. Or is it coarse? Next question, once again, can you give a cup for me?
Changing
Alright.
bronchitis.
Once again, take a deep breath in. Yes. So usually what if it is changing or not? If it is changing, bronchitis is possible. If it is not changed, so fibrosis. Clear? Immediately after the done, CP and PSBR. Alright, done the vocal resonance, 99, same thing. Immediately after that, just look at here for the cervical lymph node, which means the lymph nodes, and then once again the leg edema. Same thing that you need to do. Once again, can you lie back? I am giving now one of the important tips, my dear. Listen very carefully. So once again, we start from the symmetry. Right? We got the symmetrical chest expansion. What we'll do, definitely we'll do work on the hands. We'll do definitely works on the hands, but we need to do work on the chest. Definitely CP and PSB, no doubt. But now I'm giving the tips once again, the chest inspection. What inspection we do basically? The inspection is very much important here to look at onto the AP diameter. Just look at, don't need to measure. Just to look at the AP diameter is increased or not. So I got the symmetry. Second point is the diameter. AP diameter is increased. Diagnosis COPD and bronchitis, fibrosis cut.
Yes, increase.
So what I say? I said the symmetry, I got the symmetry. Then I go for the AP diameter. AP diameter is increased. Diagnosis COPD, bronchitis, fibrosis cut. Fibrosis is just rather getting down, flat. Clear what I'm saying? Very important tips. So now you need to do work, two important things. Only the crackles, that's it. You got AP diameter increased. So diagnose COPD, bronchitis. So you need to be very vigilant to look for the crackles. Crackles present, bronchitis, crackles absent, COPD. In my own exams, right, the exam is asking, have you found crackles, man? I just made my diagnosis COPD and whatever the presentations. Then he asked me, have you got crackles? Because maybe the last station was the station 1 for me. The exam is asking, have you got the crackles?
No.
Yes or no? It's a dangerous question. Really dangerous in your exams. And I said, no, sir. Once again, he asked, have you got the crackles? I said, no, sir. Answer. So no means, yes, I didn't really find. So how can I say? Exams also, my dear. If you really didn't get, please be confident on yourself. Very rarely it happens, but yes, once again, be confident on yourself. Otherwise, it will be dangerous. Clear? Don't go away, because sometimes it happens that crackers, alright, tell me about the crackers. He will say the crackers. Is it fine or coarse? See how we are going now. So it's very difficult. If you don't find, so how can you say it's a coarse or fine or changing on cuff? How come? So a lot of mistakes altogether. So don't do this. Be confident
So
you will
if I will
find.
not get, I will not do further. Suppose when I lost cut, I will not take
Yes.
cuff and changing.
Yes. Yes, what I'm saying means, what I'm saying that you are not getting, so definitely. Then I got the results, I got the 20 out of 20. maybe the other four people said the crackles. Understand? That was the story. That's why they were so busy. The four people said that. How he said that no crackles. Yes, question.
You say that if examiner hint you, you should go towards the examiner.
Yes, sometimes
Yeah.
you will understand, my dear. You yourself understand they are trying to help you.
Mhm.
But that case was so challenging. Just last question. I presented all question immediately after that he come forward. Tell me, have you got the crackles or not? Suddenly I thought, what is this? I presented COPD, everything is done. Suddenly he's asking why. I didn't say no, not like that. Understand? That will not be happening. You understand? They will help you regarding your finding. You say the management, everything is asked. Suddenly he asked it. Have you found the crackles? I said no. Everything question is done. I presented COPD, complications, management, done. Suddenly he asked, have you found the crackles? I said no. Understand what I'm saying? Means you have to be confident on yourself, whatever the findings that you are getting. But sometimes it happens that you say the systolic murmur. Examiner is saying, is there any other murmur? I'll give the tips. Next part, alright? So just forget it. So what I'm saying, say with me the symmetry. Start with the symmetry. Then counts here the epidiameter the next step. Got the epidiameter increase, diagnosis COPD.
COPD and bronchitis.
Now you have to do work with the stethoscope. Crackles present. See the my case, same thing. Crackles present, bronchiectasis, crackles absent.
COPD.
Done, finished. Now you have found once again symmetry. You have not found the epidiameter, rather maybe you are confused. So confused epidiameter diagnosis once again bronchiectasis and pulmonary fibrosis, not the COPD at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Bronchiectasis is obstructive, but COPD is more obstructive.
More obstructive. Yes.
That's why epidiameter must be there, no doubt. So what I say, symmetry, not epidiameter increased. Diagnosis, definitely there is a chance of pulmonary fibrosis, but having chance of the bronchiectasis also. So just to do work with this, find course. Find course. Deep inspiratory and inspiratory, throughout the full inspiration, once again changing in cough, not occur, changing in cough, occur. Means the bronchiectasis, what I say. Means the pulmonary fibrosis, you get the fine and inspiratory, not changes with cough. Course, whole inspiration, even sometimes expiratory bronchi as well. Alright, and changes with the cough. Bronchiectasis. Clear right what I'm saying? Fine and inspiratory, not changing. 75.
Fine and inspiratory, not changing with
In
cough.
contrast,
In contrast,
course, throughout the inspiration
inspiration,
and changing
changing
with
with
cough.
cough.
That's it. Because it blocked, alright, a blocked bronchus. Definitely throughout the inspiration will be the sound. Very simple. But the crackles, fine and inspiration, the lung fibrosis, the fine tuned, and inspiration there is the crackles. Understand? In contrast, bronchi throughout the inspiration. And whenever they expirate, because obstructive there is the expiratory bronchi, maybe sometimes which is also present. Clear, the expiratory sound also is there in case of bronchiectasis, but not in pulmonary fibrosis. So, very summary talk, whatever we have done, the summary talk is symmetry and epidiameter. Now we talk only these 2 points, that's it. Symmetry, epidiameter. Epidiameter increased, once again the crackles. Epidiameter not increased, once again you have to do work on the crackles. That will give you the diagnosis. Last part I will finish it within 1 minute more. Once again, can you take it breathe in and out? We have found that asymmetry of the chest expansion. We have found the right side it moves, but not the left side.
So left side is
So definitely the asymmetry of the left sided pathology. Listen, mind what I'm saying? Asymmetry, feel it, that the left side chest doesn't move as the right side does. Immediately after that, we'll go very forward and tell him, could you please sit forward for me? Immediately after that, remember. And I look onto the back as well, to look for onto the back, the side, the asymmetry, the scar mark. That's it. So asymmetry, the side, we are looking for a scar first. Having a scar and asymmetry diagnosis done, left-sided lobectomy or pneumonectomy. Done. Clear. Finished. So I have not got a scar now. no scar. So what are the diagnoses? Just remember, my dear, just remember once again, the 4 important diagnoses you need to think about. Asymmetry, but no scar. Asymmetry, scar, lobectomy, pneumectomy. Asymmetry, no scar. Now, diagnosis, the dullness on percussion that we are looking for. Next point.
Yes.
Dullness on percussion is the number 1 diagnosis, the pleural effusion.
Then
Mass.
Pleural effusion, consolidation,
Consolidation.
collapse, raised heavy diaphragm. And last but not the least, the mass lesion. Dullness on percussion. Clear? So say with me. Pleural effusion,
Proefficient, consolidation, collapse, raised hemidiaphragm, and mass.
So I listen very carefully. Among these cases, the most asymmetry, no scar, diagnosis done, I'm saying, pleural effusion. I'm saying, just to confirm the dull on percussion, that's it. What I said? Asymmetry, no scar, diagnosis, I said it, pleural effusion the most important among the 5 cases. Clear? I said the consolidation cases are not given to you. So forget it. Because they're infectious. So forget it. Next, the collapse. Once again, collapsed lung having the respiratory breathless. So these patients are not also given. Until otherwise a small lobe collapse or something like that.
Local will not cause asymmetry.
I'm coming to this point, right? So what I'm saying, so this is very important. So collapse are also not given. Just remember the most common things that I'm talking about. Next, the raised heavy diaphragm. Raised heavy diaphragm means what? Phrenic nerve palsy. Phrenic nerve palsy, that is, we have in an old TB treatment, the crush on the apical zone having chances of the phrenic nerve palsy. This is also not getting very rarely. So what I said, asymmetric, but keep in your mind, they will ask what are the other differentials. Maybe this case, so just say them, getting the number. So yes, once again, asymmetry, no scar, diagnosis done. Pleural effusion. Mind listen very carefully. Once again, pleural effusion is diagnosed, caused by number 1, pneumonia. Number 2, pulmonary tuberculosis. Number 3, pulmonary infarction. Number 4, malignancy. Pneumonia will not be given to your exam.
Infarction.
Pulmonary tuberculosis, I will talk about the TB bundle packs later. This is also real enigma. Third top, pulmonary infarction cases are not given. And third, malignancy. So however might listen very carefully, have the pleural effusion, think about this is malignancy. Is the likely underlying etiology. So look for, yes, very quickly, once you come back, the bundle pack, I say the clubbing, you know, the extending, alright? So you have to look for it.
Yes.
That will be helpful. Clear mind what I'm saying? So summary it up once again. Symmetry.
Symmetry.
Epidiameter.
Epidiameter.
Increase.
Increase.
COPD,
bronchiectasis.
Then crackles, bronchiectasis, absent, COPD.
COPD.
Symmetry.
Symmetry.
Epidiameter not increased.
No, this is pulmonary fibrosis.
Pulmonary fibrosis,
Bronchiectasis.
Then crackles, work that will get. Asymmetry, scar mark. Lobectomy, pneumonectomy. Asymmetry, no scar. Pleural effusion. Forget all them together. Now a little tips that are before finishing. We got an asymmetry, we got a scar. Just lie down. We got a scar. So I will listen very carefully. Having a scar on the back, scar is asking you, my dear, examine me first. Understand what I'm saying? Examine me first. Means that examine the back first. But once again, lobectomy and pneumonectomy differentiating points here, the most important examination is the trachea, my dear. Trachea will give you the answer.
Is pneumonectomy.
So yes, what happened? In case of total lung is out on the left side, so definitely this trachea will be pulled to the left side. Very simple. So immediately after you got an asymmetry, you go to the back, see the scar mark on the left side. So you already expected, yes, the trachea will get shifted to the left side. Just lie down and see the trachea first.
So this pneumonectomy.
Yes. So trachea is not shifted. Diagnosis lobectomy. Likely diagnosis. Now the question, lobectomy can cause. Which lobectomy once again? Upper
Upper lobes.
lobectomy can cause the trachea shifted.
Yes.
Clear? So once again, just sit back. So, what I say, the trachea shifted, diagnosis, pneumonectomy, or maybe upper lobectomy. Got it?
Yes.
But trachea not shifted, definitely lobectomy. Definitely lobectomy, no doubt about it. Got it, got it, got it. Very important term. What is it? Trachea shifted, diagnosis,
Pneumonectomy
and upper
upper
lobectomy.
lobectomy.
Now we have to differentiate whether it's upper lobectomy or pneumonectomy. So we have to examine the patient CP and BSBR.
Yes.
If the CP and BSBR from top to the down is absent, with chest expansion absent,
This pneumonectomy.
percussion load absent, breath sound absent, vocal resonance absent. So diagnosis is pneumonectomy.
Yes.
Upper lobectomy only below the skull is absent, but above the skull all the findings is there.
So this is
None.
Upper lobectomy.
upper lobectomy.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Means upper lobectomy done, below the skull you got all the findings.
All the findings, but above.
Normal
Above-
findings.
Yes,
Normal
above
findings.
the, yes, you're getting nothing.
Yes.
So diagnosis upper lobectomy. Clear? Means you're getting the findings a bit of confusing. Alright, you're getting some findings down to the skull. Down to the skull.
Down to the skull.
Now listen very carefully. Upper lobectomy is less common rather than middle and lower lobectomy.
Okay.
So now forget it. Trachea shifted pneumonectomy, trachea not shifted lobectomy. Forget it simple. Make it simple.
Lobectomy.
Just keep in your mind a possibility of upper lobectomy. I say the upper lobectomy is less common nowadays because upper lobectomy, yes, the old TB treatment, alright, apical zone, less likely possibility. So what I say, the lower lobectomy, middle lobectomy is
It's
common.
common.
And because the lower and middle lobectomy is common, so below the skull, all the findings will be absent. That's it. You already made your diagnosis lobectomy. Just pretend and just confirm the findings CB and BSB are absent below the skull. So whenever you're presenting your case, just say that chest expansion asymmetrically left-sided, reduced than that of the right side. I got a skull mark, lower thoracic scan on the left side, and all the findings are absent. CB and BSB are chest expansion, breath sound, this and that. In contrast to the right hand side. That's it, done. And trachea is not shifted.
Should we say that the sign is absent in the upper zone or middle zone or lower zones? Or just say that the side
No need. Just below the skull is enough.
below the skull?
Yes. Any of the findings that you got only these areas, very rare, these findings. So you can say the mid zone, very simple. If you get it, this finding is very focused, so the upper zone. Your findings the lower zone, so you should say. If you're getting the pulmonary fibrosis basal zone, so you should say all the findings will be the basal zone. Chest expansion reduced. CB and BS, all the findings over the lower basal zones. We'll do presentation skills, so don't worry. You'll get it, all the features. Okay. Done? Immediately after that, once again, yes. Thank you very much, sir. Give the call this back. You done excellent. You done super. Some of the words are really important for the patients and current environments as well. And once again, wash the hands, mask, and take the stethoscopes, hand your backs, and then come forward to the look at into the examiners and say that I'd like to finish my respiratory system examinations. What else that you need to do?
Sputum cup.
Check for the cardiovascular system,
No.
heart.
Respiratory system examination, what do you need to do?
This one.
ABG and spirometry test. Spirometry and
Spirometry.
ABG.
Yes.
ABG.
So yes.
Sputum port.
So once again, if the sputum pot is there or not, you can say it doesn't matter. But the two important things you need to do, yes, the bedside spirometry and bedside arterial blood gas analysis. These two important tests at the bedside to finish the respiratory system examination. And also to look for the complications, I'd like to do the cardiovascular system examination, second part. And third, once again, the same time, I'd like to finish my examination, to look the observation chart, to do the dipstick. Done. 3 steps minor. Once again, what I say, I'd like to finish my respiratory system examination. Bedside spirometry, ABG. Second, I'd like to RDS persistent aggravation to exclude the pulmonary hypertension and right heart failure is the complications, and third, to do the urine dipstick and observation chart to finish all them together. Then the presentations will come and we'll say. I hope that my name enjoyed. Thank you very much. The break.